Okay, so here we have a game in Abbey, or on Abbey. And I'm playing the JagdPzIV It's a tier 6 German TD. It's got a pretty good gun on it. So I'm looking at the layout of our team. We only have one light tank. I'm thinking he's going to go in the middle. So I'm going to go kind of like where I'm looking at right now. Right next to those trees, those tall trees. And he is indeed going in the middle. As far as the team composition, the teams are fairly even looking, so this game can go either way. So I'm gonna get right here, and there's usually a light tank or a medium or something that likes to run up the middle. So I'm gonna get pre-aimed. So he stops. And sure enough, the T-37 tries to run up. Now we see I can hit him again. And I missed. Had a little gun wiggle there. I couldn't believe I missed that shot. Okay, we're just gonna wait and see if he's gonna come back. Nope. Well, the Type 64 is gonna kill him, so he's dead. So we're gonna look this way and see if anyone else tries to come up in the middle. Nothing yet. And I'm looking at our 1-2 line is pretty sparse. We have a lot of heavies going down the 8 line. And usually heavies go to 1-2 line, so that might become an issue later on. Just looking at that P-43. Oh, there's a KV-220. He's coming that way, so I'm going to back up, get behind this tree over here, and wait for him to come. And it doesn't look like he's coming, so I'm going to move and try and get shots on that guy. There's a Stug 3G, or yeah, Stug 3G. I'm going to go after this guy first. These tanks are shooting the turret. So that's what I'm aiming. That shot went low. That shot went low as well. Let's see if we can get another shot on him. I'll come over here. There's some bushes over here I can get behind. He's like behind the buildings over there. So I see our 1-2 line is getting overrun. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over here in the corner and I'm going to start setting stuff up so I can shoot them if they win that side, decide to push into our cap. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to get some cover by knocking down these trees. The thing about trees is that they provide cover when they're knocked over. They don't provide as much cover when they're standing. So you always want to knock them over, and it'll give you more cover. Or you can hide behind them easier. Okay, I see the KV-85, and there's a little gap right there I can shoot through. So I'm going to pre-aim right there. Wait for it. There's that one. I see the M4 is also coming. I don't know if that hit or not. It didn't say anything. I took an extra shot just to be on the safe side. Okay, so I'm going to stay right here and wait for those guys to push up. Hopefully they push up and don't go across the middle. I'm going to knock this tree down just in case. It'll give me a little bit of cover so I don't get spotted from the left side there. Okay, so our team's losing pretty bad so far. Yep. And they're coming up through the cap. And bounced off his turret. So as you can see, the bushes are solid. You can't see through them. Now he disappeared, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to pull forward, spot him, and then pull back. once the bushes are solid, they can't see you. So I'll pull forward and pull back. That was a really close shot there too. Pull back. Make sure the bush is solid. Ooh, caught him on fire. Now he's angled, so I want to wait. Okay, so I got a shot on his lower plate. Okay, so it doesn't seem like anything else is here yet. Okay, there's the AT2, so let's go after him. See the Hellcat and the Nashorn were down there by the cap. I don't know if they're going to move up or if they're going to stay there. We'll see. Hope this archer can stay alive. Okay, same thing. They can't see me because the bushes are solid.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
I don't know what that Nashorn is, so I'm just going to blind shot that way. And I'm thinking about moving, but you know what? I'm going to stay here for a little bit and see if the Nashorn comes this way. See, I don't know where the Hellcat is. I don't know if he's going to make his way to the middle or what he's going to do. As you can see, I look that way, wondering, wonder if I should go that way. That's already blind firing there. Oh, that's just about to move too. Okay. Again, he shouldn't be able to see me, so I'll just aim this in. There we go.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Okay, so you know what? I'm just going to go straight up to the middle. I can get in the Abbey and see if I can get anything spotted from the Abbey. I don't think the Hellcat's going to come down the 6 line. If anything, he's going to go down, I'm thinking he might go down the 8 line. Or he might just stay right where he's at. So, let's just see if we can get anything spotted here. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to go up into the Abbey and then go behind the bushes and wait for my binoculars to activate. And see if I can spot anything. Okay, I'm going to go behind these bushes right here. I'm going to wait. Okay, binoculars came up. I didn't spot anything. So now I'm wondering, okay, I think the artillery might still be there. The Hellcat might have moved. So I'm thinking now I'm going to probably go down and go straight towards their cap and try and find the artillery. Since I have no clue where the Hellcat is and I don't want to sit there waiting for him. So I wasn't spotted yet, so I'm almost nearby. There's artillery. He didn't spot me back.
Enemy armor is destroyed.
Alright, so I'm spotted. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to make it look like I'm heading back to the Abbey. And you got to count 10 seconds. I think it's been 10 seconds. Because 10 seconds from when you got spotted. So hopefully that was long enough. So it made it look like I was going towards the Abbey. I'm going to pull back and head back this way. Now, like I said, I don't think the Hellcat went down 6 line, so I'm almost positive he went down the 8 line. Now, at first I'm thinking, should I go that way? And then I think, you know what? No, let's just get on cap. I'm going to make him come to me, so I don't have to hunt him down. And sure enough, he got on our cap, but he got on too late. There's about a 12-second difference between my time and his time, and that's more than enough time for me to cap it out. He realizes that, so he gets off cap. I'm assuming now the fastest way to get to me is straight down the middle to come through the Abbey. I'm just hoping he doesn't come through the Abbey and come down like the 4 line and come up behind me. I'm assuming he's gonna come down the Abbey or even come down like the 6th line. So I'm gonna look this way, because that's the most probable direction he'll come from. I can't look to my left. I'm like, I hope he doesn't come that way. So I'm gonna take a chance and just look this way, and hopefully this Chew will give me a little bit of cover, and I might be able to spot him before he spots me and get the first shot in, because I don't know how much life he has left. And we're down to 26 seconds. $16. I'm just waiting for him. And that's game. He doesn't show up. Yeah, so what ends up happening here is that he doesn't show up. I don't know if he went into Abbey and was sitting behind a bush waiting to see if he can spot me from in the Abbey. But yeah, I was really surprised he didn't push up here. So this ends up being an Ace Tanker for the 2,500 damage I did. I think I had more spotting than 36. It was probably like 100 and something, maybe a little more, I'm not quite sure. And then I had 7 kills. So good game.